Morning Pearls. How are your mornings going? I'm wondering, do you have like blissfully smooth mornings and it's like harp music playing in the background and the kids are always happy and you just calmly walk out the door to do school drop off or head off to work? Yeah, our mornings are nowhere near that either. That is why I love with all of my heart freezer breakfast meals. Have you tried stocking up your freezer with a bunch of healthy, hearty breakfast meals for your family? They make mornings so much easier. It's one less thing to think about in the morning. It's one less thing for your kids to ask you for help with in the morning. And it's one less thing to stress about in the morning. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 easy breakfast freezer meals that you can make ahead of time for your family. Maybe one morning every 2 to 3 weeks. This is exactly what I'm doing for our family. I have 5 recipes for you that our family is taste testing. We're gonna show you our meal prep along the way. Welcome back, Pearls. I'm Brittany, and this is Pennies into Pearls, where you can come for tips and motivation to help you create a better life for your family without stressing about money. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, first off, today's video is sponsored by my free Meal Planning on a Budget Starter Kit. It's a free downloadable PDF file that helps you plan out your meals either weekly or monthly. This system helps our family save thousands of dollars every single year. I know you could use a couple extra $1,000 in your budget, that's for sure. So there's a link in the description box so you can go and get that free printable. That's exactly what our family uses to plan out all of our meals for the entire month. All right, so the 5 freezer breakfast meals that I have for you today are breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches, apple breakfast cookies, breakfast calzones, and banana bread muffins. I'll have a link in the description box to my website where you can get access to all 5 of these recipes. All right, let's head into the kitchen and start prepping these meals, showing you all the taste tests, and then more importantly, showing you how to defrost these meals so that way they still taste delicious and they're not like wet and soggy, because nobody's gonna eat that and it'll just be a waste of money. You need to know all these tips. Okay, let's head to the kitchen. So here's the thing. I am really good at making freezer waffles, freezer French toast, freezer muffins, and my kids actually eat a lot of that during the week. But the problem is that's just like empty carbs, right? It doesn't stay in their tummy very well. It is a warm breakfast, and I try to do like whole wheat waffles, whole wheat French toast, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to give these recipes a try to kind of like mix it up a bit and to send them off to school with something other than just bread in their belly. All right, I've got my list here. So let's work on the breakfast burritos. So here's what we're doing for them. 2 of them we're just doing eggs and bacon. 2 of them we're doing eggs and sausage, and 1 of them I'm just doing straight eggs. This is normally what my kids will eat in the morning, so I'm hoping that they'll still like them once they're frozen and thawed. You could add veggies in here, spinach in here, cheese in here, but with my picky eaters, I know that this is most likely what they're gonna like. So we're just gonna wrap these up. I'm gonna cut them in half, then saran wrap them individually and put them in a gallon-size Ziploc bag and freeze them. There we go, let's put them in the freezer. The breakfast burritos have been one of Kennedy's favorites. I just take a very lightly damp paper towel, unwrap them, put them on a plate, and then put them in the microwave for 1 minute. That's it. Kennedy loves these. Breakfast sandwiches is what's up next on the menu. So I just have some whole wheat English muffins, bacon, and egg. I'm not adding cheese in these. I just don't think my kids would, but you, again, can customize these however your family would like them. And I'm just cutting them in half, and I'm gonna saran wrap them in half sizes because I'm not sure my kids would eat a whole one. Maybe have half of one with like a bowl of cereal or yogurt or something like that. the breakfast sandwiches. Take it out of the wrapping, put them on a plate, cover them with a light, damp paper towel, and put them in the microwave for like 30 to maybe 45 seconds. Tastes great. Apple cinnamon breakfast cookies. Good job mixing. Now to defrost these apple cookies, these are one of my personal favorites. They have a lot of flavor and they're really perfect for a quick on the go. So what I'll do is I eat about 2 of these because they're really thick and heavy and dense. I take one out, I put it on a paper towel, and then I put it in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds, maybe a little bit less, and then they're ready to go. So easy. Apple cinnamon cookies. Let's see it, girl.
Yummy.
Okay, Mac. Here you go. Let's see if you like it.
Oliver tastes like a bean in milk. Is it green?
Do you like it, Oliver?
Yes.
Let me see you take another bite then.
Beans in milk.
Let's work on the breakfast calzones. So these are the Rhodes rolls that we just flattened out. And then we put eggs in all of them. And then 4 of them have the breakfast sausage. 4 of them are just eggs and cheese. And 4 of them have bacon, eggs, and cheese. And then you just close them up, put a little bit of egg wash on it. And they're ready. Ooh, and they smell so good too. So now I'm just gonna let these completely cool, then put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze those. I really hope the kids like these. These would be so easy for them to reheat. To defrost the breakfast calzones, all we've been doing is putting them on a plate, lightly damp paper towel over the top of one of them, put them in the microwave for just 1 minute. All right, let's make banana bread muffins. These are my kids' favorite recipe. I'm also gonna link you in the description box to a healthier version that uses Kodiak cake mix. I prefer that one because there's way more healthy nutrients in that recipe. But this is like the go-to recipe that I know my kids are gonna like, and I always double the recipe. And then I'll show you how I freeze them. So we've got our bananas ready to mash. I always use a hand mixer to make sure that, whoop, the bananas get super, super smashed because I prefer not to have clumps of slimy banana in my muffins. So I'm gonna mix up these muffins right now and then I'll show you what I do to freeze them. Okay, let's see what we need. Okay, we need 3 cups of flour. 1, go slow, 2, good. With my almost 9 years of experience being a mom, you'd think I'd learn that the reason my kids are waking up cranky is because they're starving, which is just another reason why freezer breakfast meals are so important, so you can get food in those little mouths as fast as possible and minimize the meltdowns. Now, to freeze the muffins, you first want to make sure that they completely cool down, otherwise there's gonna be condensation in the bag and then they'll freeze weird and they'll defrost soggy, so you don't want that. So first let them cool all the way down, and then I just put them into a Ziploc bag, and I use a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. I fill them about halfway and then just throw it in the freezer. And then to defrost, all I do is just pull the entire bag out at a time, maybe the night before, and then what you wanna do is open the Ziploc bag, maybe just a couple inches or halfway, to let them defrost with a little bit of airflow, and that'll help them so they don't get soggy as they're defrosting. And I pull the entire bag out because my kids demolish these muffins. I make the mini muffins. You can make them into regular size muffins. It doesn't matter, they're delicious either way. All right, they're in the freezer. These are the calzones.
What, these are?
Yeah.
What do they have?
Some have eggs and bacon and some have eggs and sausage. Go for it, Kennedy, let's see. You want sausage?
Mm-hmm.
This one has sausage.
Actually, I want bacon. Does this one have bacon?
I don't really know.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, put it in the microwave for 1 minute.
Mom.
Here, Kennedy, you can take it.
Oh, it is not soft.
Okay, moment of truth. Does Kennedy like the breakfast calzone? How do you like the breakfast calzone, Kennedy?
Medium.
Medium? Well, there you have it. Those are 5 freezer meals with all the tips on making them, batch cooking them, and defrosting them to make sure they still taste amazing. And you can feed your family delicious, hearty breakfasts to help them stay happy and full throughout the whole day and make your mornings even easier. So I wanna know, what are some of your favorite freezer breakfast meals? Are they easy? Are they delicious? I wanna hear all about them. Let's chat in the comments. Also, don't forget to download your free meal planning on a budget starter kit. It's a free printable that you can download and start using to do your meal planning to help you save hundreds of dollars every single month. It's so awesome. It's what our family uses and keeps us on budget with our grocery bill. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to check all the links in the description box. There's lots of helpful information, and that's also where you will get the recipes for all these freezer meals. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.